Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And today is the day. Today's the day when all of the obnoxious comic book pros rage quit Twitter.
That's right. Maybe they'll actually get some work done.
Maybe they'll actually get some work done. Oh my God, this is the best day ever for the comic book industry because all these people are going to stop tweeting incessantly and obsessing over their Twitter enemies, and they'll actually write and draw comic books.
I know. Well, that actually might be a bad thing.
Yeah, it depends. Anyway, it is going to change things, I think. Eric Larson apparently has already made good on his promise to rage quit Twitter. He'll probably be back.
Probably.
You know, Elon Musk put a thing out there where he was like, I hope that even my worst critics remain on Twitter because that's what free speech means.
That's true.
Yeah, he went on to give a little speech on free speech, and he's getting all kinds of pushback.
Yeah, again, like I said, Twitter doesn't understand what free speech actually means. They think it just means to maintain the echo chamber of things they want to hear, which you can do just by hitting the mute button.
You can do that. People are worried they're going to take that away. I don't think they're going to take mute and block away. I just think they're going to be more fair, I believe, with how they handle, banning people and that sort of thing.
Well, I was going to say that free speech then means 100 different alt accounts all screaming the same thing, and that's probably going to go away. So that's what they're pissed about.
Yeah, so let's talk about this before we get into it any further. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Over 265,000 subs. Thank you for the support. We do talk about the comic book industry, having worked in and around comics for a number of years and making our own comics, and we're making more comics right now.
Yeah.
And comic book culture has been irreparably damaged by Twitter and Twitter insanity. Mm-hmm. There are people that we used to get along with very well in real life at conventions.
That knew us personally.
That went batshit crazy on Twitter.
And blocked us because they thought we were like part of some group that at the time we weren't even involved with.
I didn't even know existed. Yeah. So anyway, things are going to change, right? A lot of comic book creators that spend way too much time on Twitter are talking about quitting. Eric Larson apparently has already left. This is from All Hail the Mighty Root. Thanks for sending this over. Eric Larson said a couple days ago, the day Elon Musk buys Twitter is the day I delete my account and leave Twitter. Nothing good can come from Elon Musk buying Twitter, and apparently he's gone.
Well, good. Now he can actually go and work in comics.
He can go run Image.
Instead of being on Twitter all damn day.
So this is coming from Bounding in the Comics. They have kind of a rundown of the reactions from comics Twitter. Comic book professionals react to Elon Musk's reported takeover. So funny, because I remember some of those people, not these people in particular, but people related to or working around the comic book industry, telling me that I was full of shit, that there was no way that Elon Musk could possibly buy Twitter. It's the people's platform. One man can't buy it all.
Well, we still don't know if the government's going to do something. I wouldn't put it past
Would not be surprised. I'm going to be completely honest. I would not be surprised if there were some shenanigans to try to stop it from going through. But numerous comic book professionals decided to take to Twitter to react to billionaire Elon Musk's potential takeover of the company. The comments came after a report in the Wall Street Journal that Twitter is in negotiations to sell itself off. Here are some of them. In reaction to the news, Pete Woods, known for his work on Superman, tweeted, I won't delete Twitter if that guy buys it, but I'll spend a lot less time here, just like Facebook and Instagram.
Good. Go work.
Go to work. A lot of people talking about going to Instagram, so I don't know. Maybe he wanted to stay away from Instagram. Longtime Batman writer Scott Snyder wrote, I can't believe we soon might be nostalgic about current Twitter.
I doubt it. We're all nostalgic for the Twitter that was like 10 years ago when it was actually fun and fair.
Yeah, Twitter, and we talk about it. Twitter 10 years ago was, people's art, funny links to video clips and stuff, and, cat memes, fun stuff. Mm-hmm. It was fun. And then it became very toxic. Patrick Zurcher, another one who spends way too much time tweeting. Too soon to know, letting banned people back on or doing away with mutes and blocks would be a big tell. I don't think they're going to do that. Has that ever been discussed? I don't think Musk is talking about getting rid of. I've never heard him talk about getting rid of.
By ban people, he just means Trump. And Trump said he doesn't want to come back.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Just mute or block him. It's not a hard thing. I don't follow Trump.
There's a shit ton of people on Twitter I hate, and I don't follow them.
I just don't talk to them or engage, and I just talk to other people I want to talk to.
Why does it drive these people nuts that a person they don't like is on a platform?
Because to them, the only way you win is to deplatform somebody. That your platform somehow gets bigger because you won, but then you're not allowed to do it in reverse. Then that's just hate speech and istophobia.
If you've got a pizza parlor, and guy across town has a pizza parlor, and he has a totally different clientele because of where he's at in the neighborhood, and you don't like his politics or whatever, you don't like the toppings on his pizza, why would you go out of your way to destroy his shop when it has nothing to do with you? You just don't go there. Mm-hmm. You don't talk about him. You don't get in a pissing match with him. If you get into a pissing match with him, then people get caught in the crossfire.
No, because it's completely fair if they get that shop closed down and that person's destitute and homeless. But it's not okay to do it to them, because if you do it to them, that's istophobia.
A lot of times the way it worked for years, and it's kind of the same with comic book conventions too. There are a lot of people that don't like each other that go to comic book conventions. You just don't go to that person's table. Mm-hmm. You don't go to the after party.
Ask you, is there anybody you don't want to be next to?
Yeah, they will.
There's a reason why they ask you that. And you just say, I don't want to be next to so-and-so. I've never had any time that I can ever remember we've said we didn't want to be next to somebody.
No, we've had some people that were dicks. I mean, I'm not gonna, but you kind of just muddle through it or whatever. But I would never, ever, ever be like, and there are some people that I really don't, people we've talked about in the channel or whatever that we don't get along with. I would never say they could never go to a convention because I'm going to that convention.
No, there's people that they were showed up and then we talked about that story and they did all kinds of stuff to cause us trouble. Still would have talked to them politely, but they pissed their pants and ran away.
Yeah, we've had that happen before. I mean, it's stupid. It's childish.
Yeah, we don't play that way.
So he had another tweet. This is what the problem is. Letting banned people back on would not surprise me.
That's what I'm telling you. At the end of the day, that's what the issue is.
Now he's going on about Elon Musk. When a billionaire doesn't pay his taxes that impact society, less money for a lot of things, including teachers. Fewer teachers equals poorly educated students. So does Twitter.
Yeah, as a teacher, Patch, as a teacher, yeah.
That billionaire is your political hero. Well, you get the failing society you asked for.
Already in the failing society. You ask these kids some of these questions, they have no answer. They don't know what the hell some of the stuff is. They just repeat what they're told on Twitter. So you mean you want kids you can control easier or you don't?
Elon Musk is sending people to space. NASA didn't send people to space for decades.
That's because of funding.
Yeah, well, I'm saying, money can buy some really amazing things. He's building energy efficient cars. I mean.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, it's just they're going on about billionaires and stuff, about teachers. And I'm just as a teacher, I'm going to tell you straight up, some of the things, the way they teach things, it's more so, it's about compliance than it is about education.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's about.
Oh, Heather Antos.
Heather Antos. Yep. How about MySpace? Good luck with that.
Yes, you
Start
go
a
first.
band.
You go first. Yeah.
Start a band.
Have fun with that.
If we all leave Twitter, I say we go back to what started it all in the late 90s. Online journals, those things rule. Now, I want to be clear. There is a through line here, and we've talked about it before, and people just ignored us because they do. But the through line here is that Twitter is kind of the end stage of what began with LiveJournal. Mm-hmm. And people went to LiveJournal because they had their own blogs or websites or whatever.
Oh, you mean like Substack?
Yeah.
Wait, that's bad too.
That's problematic too, yeah. So they went to LiveJournal, and then when Tumblr came along, those LiveJournal people, jumped over to Tumblr. And then when Tumblr started banning porn or just, people started leaving, then they came over to Twitter. So you can trace all of this dysfunction actually back to those online journals, where these people came from. It's like,
so yes, go back to those.
Go back
Please,
to where you came
by all
from.
means. Or you can go to Substack, but you don't want to do that.
Here we have, if I follow you and you'd like to keep in touch outside Twitter, DM me your contact info. Not deleting the account. It'll become an automated announcement account soon. A lot of people doing that. We actually did that with the main Clownfish channel because I didn't see any point in interacting with people as Clownfish. It's just post links to videos and that's it.
People still have shitty meltdowns over it and tagging in. It's
they
hilarious.
do, and it's I don't even find that we've been tagged in for 2 weeks. I'm like, oh yeah, I should check that account. I'm like, oh yeah, whatever. Twitter stopped being useful for me a while ago. Twitter stopped being useful
for a lot of people.
Period. And I think it's going to. I actually think it's going to improve in some ways, but I don't know. Long term, I don't know what it's going to look like. I think it's going to kind of go back to its roots, which was mostly tech-savvy Silicon Valley types use Twitter. And I think we're going to have a lot of like NFT bros using it.
I'm sure.
Crypto. So if you have an aversion to crypto and an aversion to billionaires, I guess you're going to have to quit Twitter.
But where are they going to go to whine all the time? What platform are they going to ruin next?
I don't know.
I mean, because in Instagram, you need to post pictures and have to, usually have something like that. TikTok, you have to have some savvy to be able to make videos and have some people actually want to hear.
Right.
And that just leaves Facebook, Pillow Fort.
Pillow Fort, which actually now Pillow Fort, we make fun of it because we're like, oh, it's the safest space on the internet. But actually, somebody in the comments on another video said you guys bust on Pillow Fort, but they're like, we're actually on Pillow Fort, and it's actually kind of awesome because they don't allow anybody on either side of the aisle to dogpile people.
Well, then maybe we should go to Pillow Fort.
So I'm like, maybe Pillow Fort's not so bad.
Maybe we should say we're sorry, Pillow Fort, and then go check it out.
Sorry, Pillow Fort. We'll come over under the blankets. But lots of porn. I guess there's lots of porn over there. But it's basically what Tumblr used to be.
Well, I probably don't want to go there then.
Nah, you don't like porn. Anyway, this is going to piss off a lot of people. We're going to leave you with Elon Musk's closing thoughts here. Free speech is the bedrock of a functioning democracy. See, they don't like free speech.
Right, but they don't understand what free speech is. They think it's something completely different.
Twitter is the digital town square where matters vital to the future of humanity are debated. That's debatable, said Mr. Musk. I also want to make Twitter better than ever by enhancing the product with new features, making the algorithms open source to increase trust, defeating spam bots, and authenticating all humans.
Which I agree with.
Twitter has tremendous potential. I look forward to working with the company and the community of users to unlock it. Yeah, it has potential. It's not quite there yet. We'll see what happens.
But they're gonna make people pay for stuff probably, and then everybody pays their shit. Yeah.
I'll pay. I will pay for a functional Twitter. I'm already ahead of the game. I've already subscribed to Twitter Blue because I knew something like this was gonna happen. You can see them kind of going in that direction, and
but you don't know anything.
I don't know anything.
This is all your personal vendettas.
My personal vendettas. Yeah, that's right, because I've got Elon Musk on speed dial, bitches. I can just call Space Daddy up anytime I want to. And that's what comes up on
Please stop calling him Space Daddy.
It comes up on the caller ID, and Geeky to me one day was like, who's a Space Daddy that keeps calling you? I'm like, I think it's a spam bot or something.
They're going to believe you. No, he's making all this shit up. But stop calling him Space Daddy. It's creepy.
He's a father, and he's building rocket ships. He's Space Daddy. Other people call him Space Daddy.
Okay. I'm not going to do it.
I'm not that clever. It's not my thing.
I'm not going to do it.
All right, I'm going to wrap this up.
Yep.
Please subscribe. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.
Bye.
Now he's just tasty, delicious, rotten flesh meat, which I can consume. Don't read into it too much.
Just like our museum, the cafe's open and Brewster is eager to serve. I don't think this was in the show. Run. Oh, you got splatted. Oh, she was begging and you kicked her in the face.
I don't care.
Hey guys, Squid King here, and today we're in a...
Not girl boss at all. She is not a material girl.
She is not. Oh, it's Christmas time here in your mom. Nobody wants to join your mom.
What?
Like I can't even cook kid cuisine right. I would last about 2 minutes with Gordon Ramsay.
What? Where is he?
He's hiding. He's hiding from you.
Better.
Oh my God, you got the axe.
Walker, does this look like Steven Universe? Let me punch him. Well, I'm just here for the wax. Right where you belong.
Get in the dirt.
Well, that was a combination of events I probably shouldn't have put together. Anyways, let's open this bottle too.
Chica Pinata. Is that official?
Oh, no.
There's a bootleg.
Hello. I'm sorry.
Hey guys, it's Diamond Tool.
Let's make a farm.
Like and subscribe and buy my merch.
I mean, while you're here, you guys should really like and subscribe and buy our merch, all of which we have.
That is true. You can't run them carrying trash. You can get away with one F-bomb per PG-13 movie.
I wish I'd known that sooner.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to wrap this effer up.
Yes.